Welcome to Keep It Moving with Big Unk and Captain Eli,
Hello.
the two hosts with the most, the gentleman with all you can believe. And today we're going to be talking about how good I look. No, we're we're going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 6.
Let's go.
And has it just hit rock bottom? Let's go here on Keep It Moving or Keep Moving. Sorry. Eli keeps reminding me that I keep saying the name of my own show
I just,
wrong.
what's up? How's it going?
You got to talk louder or something. I can't hear you.
Oh
Can
yeah.
you?
How's this?
Okay, that's good. Maybe I just need
Hey,
to turn it up. But what's going on, Eli? How you been?
I've been good. I've been good. How are you?
I am, what do they say in the old-fashioned words? I'm 6 feet above dirt.
Wait. Yeah. Okay.
I'm 6 feet above dirt. It beats the alternative.
Well, you're like 6'4" though.
All right, then I'm 12 feet above dirt.
Wait, what?
What do you want me to say? I'm above dirt.
Yeah, you're 6'4" above dirt.
No, but you're 6 feet. So I'm 6 feet
All
above
right.
dirt.
All right.
So you know when they put you in the ground, it's 6 feet below.
Yes, and then every inch above that.
And all I'm saying is I'm 6 feet above dirt, meaning that I am above the dirt. So if I was in the ground, I'm dead.
You're right. You're right. Anyway, how are you?
Definitely. Anyway, I'm fabulous, as one
hmm
would probably say in my line of work. I'm fabulous. Um, been doing a lot of soul searching, and come to the conclusion that the world is not a great place. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We love it, don't we, folks?
Well, we do. But I am deep in thought and practice, and hopefully soon, deep into some financial gains.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah,
Well, I know there's a lot going on in the world. The British Prime Minister just resigned. This war with Iran seems like it's never going to end. There's the screw fly coming and destroying all the cattle in Texas. But I think more importantly,
Grand Theft Auto
Grand
6.
Theft Auto, they just dropped what was it, the cover for the game that you won't even buy because it's going to be digital.
It
And people have thoughts. There's a
it
lot of discourse.
well, it's gotten a little insane, and so I was playing a clip earlier today. See if I can pull this thing up here.
hmm
So this is a clip of a guy complaining about Grand Theft Auto. And the reason he's complaining about it isn't because he was super like mad.
hmm
He was complaining because of, well, he thought, everything's bad. Everything bad. Everything bad. All things.
Yeah. What's his problem with it? He doesn't like it. The
No.
game's not going to be fun. They're gonna, it's going to be lame. What's the problem?
No, the problem is that these people are mental. So let me just play this little bit.
All right.
Made a full video on the channel. Check it out by clicking the title link
Oh,
below.
okay.
It's insane.
All right.
We're getting a lot of crazy leaks about GTA 6 that's saying that this game is going woke. Not my
Oh
opinion. We got
no.
EIB stuff getting leaked out, DEI stuff. I made a full video on the channel. Check it out by clicking the title link below. It's insane.
All right. So this
Oh,
guy,
oh no.
so this guy was upset because diversity, equity, and belonging somehow made it into the game, he thought. And so what they were referring to is that one of the characters
hmm
is um black.
Oh
One of the
no, DEI, you're right. It's
one of
over.
the chicks is black, and then another character on it, the alligator,
Yeah.
only has 62 teeth.
No, I can't play this game. This is too much for me.
Yeah, and if
You,
it was an American alligator, someone said it would have something like 82 teeth or 68 teeth, something
it's
crazy.
74. It's 74. Everyone knows this. This is just a thing people know, and we all care about. This is serious discourse. This is real, okay?
So
People
yeah,
are
so
such sweaty losers. It's crazy. There's really, it is. I mean, like, maybe it's fun to watch, but it's sad that this is like a political valence in our world right now. This is people's like serious worry.
Well, yeah, it's a global game.
Yeah.
And
So
so
what
one of the girls is like brown skin, which I don't for me, I don't understand this.
so the game takes place in Florida, which time I checked does
Has
have
a
brown people in it.
has a majority Latino Caribbean population.
So it's DEI. It's a DEI state.
No, no, no,
The-
no. Miami.
no, that's what I'm saying. It's a DEI city even.
I was gonna say not. Oh, I'm sorry. You were using the
About
word state in a different way.
yes.
Okay. I was thinking of the United States, and each state is different. You were doing it as like a state of.
I was doing it about as serious as these people are, a very serious manner.
So that's what we're dealing with right now is that the DEI,
Mm.
the woke mob,
Yeah, the woke mind virus. We've all got it, you know.
yeah, has now formally taken over your video games.
No, it's nothing sacred.
There's nothing. But there was a guy, this young African American or black creator, because I don't
Mm.
know if he's African or not, but a black creator, and he said it, it it's a fictional game. But
It's
more
and
importantly, a week ago, you and I had a conversation about this Hawkett guy who was at the UFC and just called out Michelle Obama.
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
And then the other day, I called out somebody. I was like, "Your bigotry and your racism is noted." And someone's like,
Well,
"Well, what's bigotry and racist about
he,
calling her a man?" And I was like, "Are you not seeing the bigotry and racism in what you do?" There was a time in America, because I'm Captain Conservative here, I guess. There was a time in America where you could go to someone and be respectful of their differences. If somebody was black, you would say, are you, black, African American? You wouldn't call them the hard R word. You wouldn't be like, And then people are like, well, that's free speech. As Chud the Builder is finally seeing that it's not free speech to harass people. And so to me, thinking about this whole scenario means that there is a fundamental pattern I'm seeing here
okay,
from people that believe that insulting someone's mother, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, just because you just don't like something and then calling it an opinion. Listen, sir, your opinion can go suck it because I'm
okay.
not going to allow you to talk. Like, I think of the Michelle Obama situation the same way I look at the GTA.
Hmm.
If that was someone else's mother, would you say that about them? No. Would you call her an ugly whore or a ghetto B word? No.
I mean,
You
it's
wouldn't.
also Michelle Obama. I don't want to flatten things. She's a very distinguished, accomplished, et cetera, et cetera. Pretty a woman.
I mean,
Um,
I guess for some people she is, but for me, she's just a regular mom.
yeah. Well, and more than that, it's sort of, I think to your point, it's the racialization and dehumanization of a black woman, where it's like, oh, you're a man. It's like, why are you saying that? She doesn't look like a man. Why would you say that?
Well, I didn't call it dehumanization of her.
I would
I
say
just
that. I would say it's
that's something
dehumanizing.
you could say because
Yes.
Eli would say that. But what I'm saying is that the broader conversation is really about the respect. We as men should be respectful of all women, regardless of we're physically attracted to them or not.
I mean, I'm not respectful to all women. I think women can be anything, including dumb bitches. So,
Well,
y-
that's fine. But what I'm saying is like I think Laura Loomer is like
an awful cow.
I think she's not appealing to me, but someone finds her appealing. But I look at her and I go,
I don't think anyone finds her appealing, to be honest. That's why she like remakes her face every 6 months or so. But yeah,
she's got enough collagen in her face to literally make up her own breast implants.
it's true. It's true.
Everyone's saying it. A lot of people are saying it.
Yes, more and more people are saying it.
more and more people. And so that's where I'm at with this scenario right now is that she is just the whole thing is just atrocious.
So you think there's a connective tissue between the GTA freak out about there's a woman in it, a black woman or a woman of color? What if I don't even know? I haven't been paying
Black
attention,
woman.
honestly. It's been going on for so long. Can we all say that GTA has been coming out for like the last 5 years? I'm tired.
But GTA is like a 20-year-old game, 25-year-old game.
Yeah, it's a franchise. Yeah. The
So,
last one that came out in 2013, so it's been a
but it's
minute.
like, how are a bunch of like gamers and nerds freaking out about like a brown chick in Miami?
Because they're sweaty losers who have nothing else going for them.
I don't know if they're sweaty losers, but they're
No, they
definitely.
factually, definitionally, if you care about it that much and you get that upset about it for having that, I think you're a sweaty loser, right? No, I think so.
I don't think people are sweaty losers. I don't
No
think.
one's no one's a sweaty loser.
What I'm saying is I think that even from my seat, I sit here. I'm not going to just insult these individuals because I don't know all of them. But it seems to be like the hot ticket item is to insult, degrade, belittle, and dehumanize people, as you would say, instead of just going, "Yeah, I just don't like it."
Yeah, that's fine too. There has to be like a larger point to it. You can't just be like, I don't like that. It has to be like, this is the woke mind virus infecting video games. They're trying to push an agenda.
What
Um, I,
agenda?
I
It,
did some
it
I did some shoe leather reporting. If you want to hear back from your reporter on the beat, the woke mind virus beat.
all right,
Uh, I
okay, woke guy, go ahead.
against my own better judgment and will, I watched a few of these guys' videos, and it is it's really disconcerting. They're really sitting there getting upset about the color scheme, the choices of the colors of the cover. They're saying there's a lot of pinks and purples in there, which, as we all know, is
Is
gay.
Miami Vice
Sure, you would
from
say that
1980?
because you are not mentally ill, but if you were mentally ill, you would think maybe they're trying to push an agenda on us for some reason.
Real
What's the
men wear
agenda?
pink.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like I like pink and purple, and I guess I am gay, so there's like maybe they could throw that away, but I
Well,
think
speak for
it's
yourself, but the
fine.
purple is the color of royalty.
Yeah, no, see, it's but again, it's so you have to have like an ice pick in your brain and be like, yeah, that makes sense. This is the wokes. They're ruining our video games, and it's like, man, it's a color scheme. What are you talking about? What are you
It's the woke
talking
mob.
about?
It's the woke mob.
Like they don't have any concept of politics. They have no concept of the world. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And I'm just like, why are you so upset about this? I don't know, man. I'll play the video game probably. Maybe I'll need to get a PS5 first, so I'm already kind of out of the running there. But like, what's the again, I'm trying to understand because I watched the videos and I was just sitting there just like, holy, this is ridiculous. This is insane.
Well, I think a lot of people are insane.
Yeah, that's we are in the time of seeing people's mental illness up front. They can film it and all right, instead of people being like, get that man some lithium, get him in a straitjacket. They're like, that makes a lot of sense. This is a real political point of view.
Yeah. I feel as though there's just a problem with the young people taking it to this next level. And
And
they
it's
don't
not
see
just
that.
young people. They're the most virginal 35-year-olds you ever saw.
But again, it's like what it goes back to that the rock syndrome that we talked about that I told you about. You know, my water rock, my weather rock.
Weather rock.
Yeah. So if I put a weather rock outside and it's not raining, then it's not and it's not wet, then it's not raining anywhere. But if it's dry, then it's dry everywhere. And it's like, well,
Yo,
that's not
okay,
reality.
yes. Yeah, you have no point of perspective except what's right in front of your nose.
Yeah, and again,
Gotcha.
I know when someone goes, "Oh, those people are nothing but criminals," I go, "Well, which people are you talking about? The people in your neighborhood?"
I mean, these people, and this is one thing. Maybe you have younger nephews who are in the demographic age and stuff like that.
I
I
have
know no.
nephews all over the world.
Yes, nephews everywhere. We're all your nephew.
That is
Um,
correct. That's why I'm big Unk.
do you know anyone personally who feels this type of way about this. Like even close, even like, oh, I don't know. It's because I don't think these people are anywhere but online. I
So
don't know
I
anyone personally who's like
so
this.
but that becomes a problem, right? Is
Hmm.
that people are looking to mimic their online personalities now,
Sure, of
which
course.
is far more dangerous than just being a disgusting POS.
Yeah, basement dwelling losers are very scary when they leave their basement and they haven't gotten out of the basement dwelling loser mindset. You
I think
can
I'm
though. It is possible. You don't have to do this. You don't have to care about this.
I don't.
No, not you.
Uh,
I'm talking to them. If they're hate watching this, which, thank you for at least hate watching. But you don't have to be like this, man.
all black people are bad.
It doesn't have to be
All white people try to kill black people. All people are
it's
I'm just like, dude, there's
it's
no
not
absolutes.
it's not left versus right, it's up versus down, and it's always been the way.
Well, I think of it the same way I think about people with immense wealth.
Go on.
Not everybody with immense wealth is a terrible person.
True. There're just a lot of terrible people who have immense wealth.
Exactly. Why? Because they're willing to do the unscrupulous things often.
I would say that, and then also there's no one stopping them. There's no one who's like, "Hey, actually, you can't do that." It's like, "Oh, you got money? I guess you can do whatever you want."
But that's
But
because of the people that are unscrupulous.
of course.
Oh, you got money? Go ahead and do it because I'm making money.
Yep. Yep.
I'm the leader of the band. I'm the one
Yeah.
that's making these decisions now. And that's what happens in these conversations with folks.
Yeah. I mean, like, I honestly, that's why I feel like people are trying to make this GTA thing a real, I don't even know, a hoopla, get upset about it, is to just keep the distraction going. You just want to talk about anything but the real world.
Well, that's what Claviclier does or whatever.
Oh Lord, yeah. Another interesting character. He seems like a GTA character, to be honest. He seems like he would be on there.
He probably will be when he turns 30 after his like
Oh,
breast implants.
honestly, prediction.
He's gonna be
They're gonna
Caitlyn Jenner,
no. Okay, I was taking it more to I think they will make a clavicular type character in the game. That would be very funny.
whose face just changes every
Yeah,
season.
every like time you see him, you do like a mission for him. His face is different. That would subtly, but just morphing into something else. Him and Laura Loomer should team up.
But to have sex or a baby, because that thing would be
No,
ugly.
just to be together in the same room. Well, your genetics would be the same. Plastic surgery doesn't change. You just had to see what they looked like before. And I guess he can't have children either. Now I'm remembering. There's so much lore about this guy.
Oh,
We
you
really ought
can't
to
get
talk.
it.
A clavicular. We ought to talk about him one of these
Well,
days.
he's done meth, so I don't know.
Microdosing, okay, and sure he overdosed on stream. I know so much about this guy, and it's all against my
He
will.
overdosed on what? Oh,
Literally
meth.
on meth on stream. Yeah, he overdosed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but he lived, so you can't get them all.
Well, what I definitely know in terms of he can't get them all is that he would be just like the rest of them, like just the total. I don't know. You know what? I don't know what my obsession with clavicular is though, because it's like
Mm,
anyway. I'm gonna go back on this conversation. It's like I don't
sure.
know.
No, we could go back.
It's like because I did find him mildly attractive at one point, but I was like, oh, he's a handsome young man. Now I'm like, yeah, looks like a.
I don't want to be mean because I don't think plastic surgery is a sign of mental illness, but that amount of plastic surgery, I think, is a sign of
So
being
body
mentally ill.
dysmorphia is a real thing, right? So
Of course.
I used to work with this young trans woman, and she had body dysmorphia. She said it. She
Hmm.
told me she's like, I got body dysmorphia. She's like, I have to get surgeries. She's like, if my breasts don't look right, I was like, okay. So she's like, I'm always chasing perfection,
Yeah.
and that's what clavicular is doing. But that's like kind of like what GTA puts in front of people a lot of time. Like this is a version of a pretty girl, and it was a blonde chick. Now it's
Yeah.
it literally all they did was change the colors of her skin.
Yeah. She's a big boob hottie. I
Yeah,
don't, right?
with dark
Like,
hair.
yeah,
But it makes no sense why these
they want
people
to
are losing their minds.
they want an Aryan goddess. That's literally one of those videos I watched. They did like a before woke edit, and it just made her white.
Yeah.
Like it's just like that simple. It's being like, God, you're so fucking pathetic. It's
It's like they might,
crazy.
and you know what? They could come out with 5 or 6 variations of the cover. They have in the past, have they not?
I don't know on that. Honestly, but, GTA is a little bit more strict on they make the characters for you unless you're doing it online. You don't get to make the character yourself. You get something in there, get something in your teeth.
Yeah.
Um, but they'll make the characters are supposed to be like you're playing this particular person or whatever. And this one seems like there's going to be like a white dude and then the woman of unknown race. I haven't done her haplogroup and measured her skull to make sure that she's uh it's goofy shit. But
Why
you get
would
to
you
play
do all
different
that?
characters. What was that?
Why go through all this? Why go through
I
the
don't.
embarrassment of talking about this?
Hmm.
It leads me down a rabbit hole of, are these people even remotely interested in being good humans?
No, but I think they could be. They could be convinced that there are things bigger than video games and the covers of video games that haven't even come out yet. I think they could be convinced, hey, your life isn't very good right now, and that's why you're hyper fixating on this thing that you feel like you can affect. But this isn't activism. As much as in Woke One, when people got upset about this character or that character, you
Woke
know,
one?
I would say like 2016 era liberalism, caring about a TV show and having the good characters and the bad characters. Um,
Oh, like
that
woke one, like WON.
No, woke one, the number one.
Okay, so woke part
We're on woke
one.
two now. This we say swears in woke two. Um,
What? When did this
yeah,
happen?
we're dropping it recently. We're putting it on now. We're doing woke two. We'll have to come back to that, but we're on woke two now. You just take it as read. Take it
Yeah.
as a,
Okay. Well, I think this is all reactionary, and this goes back to the Me Too
mm,
movement.
reactionary is 100% correct.
This, I think, everything we're experiencing in our society right now as a greater whole is based off of the Me Too movement.
Hmm.
When everyone was like, "Me too, me too, me too," and then now all of a sudden it's like, "F me too, F these people, F
Okay, but
these women who made us feel less than."
I mean, I guess I didn't see there was a backlash to the Me Too movement.
Yeah, like
But
Al
but
Franken getting removed from office.
certainly there are people who I think weaponize it in a very Amy
Here's
Klobuchar, I think specifically, but people who weaponize it in a
Christian Gillibrand.
and Amy Klobuchar was in
Well,
there as
Amy
well.
Klobuchar takes his spot in the Senate.
Yes, but she was part of the Amy Klobuchar. Um, Look it
And
up.
who I've met, both of them. I got photos with
I'm
both of
sure.
them.
I'm sure they're personally not horrible people, but politically,
Well,
I
no,
think
I
they're.
said I've met with both of them. I didn't say.
But yeah. Anyway, it's the there. We saw the weaponization of the Me Too movement for pretty egregious things. I guess the lady he supposedly. Anyway, I won't get into the Al Franken thing. I'm still mad about it. But
Oh, I'm still pissed about that too.
yeah. But I would say. Sorry. Where were you going with that?
What? Oh, the Me Too movement.
Yes, you think this is all a reaction to the Me
I
Too
think this
movement.
is like the fallout from Me Too movement. Is that when everyone started doing the Me Too's, like it
Yeah.
became everybody and everyone and everything. Like I am not a oh, what's his name? Brent Brett the Brett
Director?
Kavanaugh.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Ratner, another
I'm
Me
not a
Too
Brett
victim.
Kavanaugh fan, right? I'm just not. I'm not a
No
Brett
kidding.
Kavanaugh fan.
De Blasey
But
Ford says thank you.
the way they proceeded with his, like, the women and allegations, and it's like, well, hold on, did he? Well, he was inappropriate. It's like, okay, it's
I'm sorry, fuck Brett Kavanaugh.
yeah. What? Tell me before you do that so I can bleep. All right, because you're gonna
Sorry.
get me banned.
Banned
But
from what? Fuck him.
YouTube.
Fuck him. There you go. Beep, beep, beep. Bleep him, bleep him, bleep him. Yeah, no, I don't co-sign that at all. I think he's an
I
awful
was
piece
holding the
of
button
crap.
the whole time, so because I was like,
So
you,
so it looks like I was saying a lot more.
yeah, because you just can't be cussing so much, man. It's like,
I can say a couple F's, right? I didn't say it.
I'm trying to make sure you stay on. We stay on the
I'm being
platform.
censored for my views.
But
Free speech is dead.
all right, fine, whatever, But what I said was, I
Yeah.
personally don't like him, but what he did inappropriate, yes, and it's something that he has to make amends for. But
I
what
think
I
he
say,
assaulted that woman, right?
no, she says he did.
And he says he didn't.
Yes. And 30 years later, we don't have any information beyond that. Now, what we do know, it's not the same as Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas, she made a report to the company. She said it happened. She then was like, well, you're going to have to prove it to us. And it was like, wait a second. She had already done that. She had
Yep.
already gone to her supervisors and people above her. This young woman did not. And I'm not saying she's not right. I'm not saying that she's wrong. I'm not saying he's right. But the time frame that it happened is like still saying that, hey, there was a pushback from it because now we've got this guy because every boy who cried wolf or every girl who cried wolf was being heard at the loudest volume. If we would have saved that Me Too movement for him or for not Al Franken, there would be a better line of saying, yeah, okay, this is inappropriate. And then they would have been like, okay, cool. But now we've got Donald Trump.
Yeah,
We've got who did it.
was
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
who essayed Eugene or whatever her name is, which
I forgot
Eugene
off the top.
Carroll,
Yes.
which also is a weird name. Eugene Carroll. I'm like,
Okay, we had like Reince Priebus and
yeah,
Newt Gingrich. There's a lot
yeah,
of stupid names in the
yeah, but
world.
but Eugene Carroll for the woman. I'm like, Eugene.
Yeah, probably like Eugenia or whatever. It's an old-timey name
I'm just saying Eugene is just like give yourself another name. Like call yourself Becky.
with the good hair. But anyway, moving on. Um, but yeah, so you're not against Me Too, but you're saying it was misused.
It was misused.
Okay.
It created like a level of victims. Like this goes back to the early 2000s when those kids from Duke got scapegoated because the girl didn't want to get in trouble.
I don't recall that one.
So
This,
in the early 2000s, some Duke lacrosse players effectively got Me Too'd by a stripper they had hired to come over. And she's like, they sexually assaulted her. And, there
mhm.
was this whole uproar about this black girl getting sexually assaulted. Turns out she eventually admits that it never actually happened.
Gotcha.
Now, the rich kids that were in part of that, like they went on to great lives, but the poor kids that were on scholarship that had just gotten into Duke because of their athletic skills, they were ruined for quite some years.
Yeah, I'm just reminded of like all the times it didn't work out like that. Like the Brock kid, the one who Brock, what's his not you know who I'm talking
The
about.
kid at Stanford,
Yes, the one
but
who
that, but
attempted to
no, he
rape that
did.
girl.
Like he was seen on top of her, pants down, and in the
Yeah,
behind a dump
yeah,
truck
he was going for
or
it. He was
trash
yeah,
bag. Yeah,
yeah.
and so but that's not a
Uh,
Me Too. That's like a oh my god.
I mean, Me Too is just an assault. Like
But
I've been Me
no,
Too'd
so the
before.
Me
Like
Too isn't the assault necessarily. It
I
became just a
not
weaponization
accused.
of it.
I got you know, but yeah, no, it's
I'm sorry that happened to you because I know what it's like to be, essayed as well.
yeah, no, yeah, it's awful. But yeah, then anyway, it was but it's like I think Me Too in my if we're going to define it would be like in a professional setting, right? You got like assaulted.
Or there was a notorious or inappropriate behavior. But what I come back to is it instead of it. So there was something called conflict resolution. You ever heard of conflict resolution?
Is it in the name?
Yes.
It says what it is on the tin. Yeah,
Yep.
I've heard of it.
But most people, have you ever practiced conflict resolution?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Well,
know, like you're trying to work something out with somebody, you're discussing the issues you're
yes, but
having and like your point of view.
You meet with them and a mediator or somebody. So you remember, when I was in law school, I went to, WashU, I got negotiations and alternative dispute resolutions, ADR.
Hmm.
And one of the things you do is you sit down with a third party in the room. Third party's non-judgmental. They're just kind of like there to like help you solve the problems. If you need some services, please reach out. But anyway, and you just sit there and you try to fix these issues, right? You try to come to a reasonable, amicable situation or understanding. most people who seek the law in this case aren't looking for the amicability. They aren't. They're looking for like justice in the way they define justice. What I'm saying is that in the Me Too era, there was way too many people just saying, "Well, he spoke to me the wrong way, and so now he should be fired." And you're like, "Well, I don't know if he's going to be fired. Maybe he's like a 70-year-old man who, because as a black man, I understand that there are inappropriate things being said to people, not necessarily based off of the moment, but based in a period of time in which they are coming from, and they have to learn."
Hey, your camera's shaking like crazy. Sorry.
Is that okay? Thank you.
Sorry. No, but I hear you there. I guess it's one of those things where I get a little bit. We're talking about like people are assaulted, and it's like, well, there's a lot of fake accusations. It's like I don't. Okay, then there's that. I don't know the backlash to the whole thing. Um, I guess I don't really give it a lot of air to be like, yeah, this is an important thing. Men are feeling, I don't know, sad they can't call a woman sweetheart. Is that what we're?
But so that's where we ended up.
Yeah.
That's not where we started.
Hmm.
Like we ended up there because of the, oh, I have to be on all the time. I have to make these adjustments. I have to, instead of just saying, let's figure out where the gaps are. Let's make sure that we are guiding people to not be POSs,
Sure, I'm for that.
but we
I can
don't
get behind
guide
that.
them. Instead, what, because we are in a society, you and I are in a society that does not like that.
I mean, we're in a society that focuses on profit and puts that above people. So every time that becomes the issue, I mean, you were talking about like, well, people don't want a resolution; they just want to get money, right? Is that kind of that's how you would put punishment on people in the society? You financially
Oh,
put
but
them
but,
at
see,
risk.
but again, they want the police first, ruin the person's career, and then sue them.
Hmm.
We're not seeking solutions. We're not seeking education. We're seeking more victims, more people to go, oh, because monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. Don't
Yeah,
act
but
like,
that
the great state of Oregon has a uh, chief executive who her and her wife have been known to belittle people.
yeah, I don't like coat rack that much, but
Yeah,
you know,
but she's a good one. She was all behind the Me Too movement. It's
oh,
like,
I don't know
why?
about that. I
Yeah,
really don't care for her very
the
much, to be
same
honest.
person that's insulting other people is now like, oh well,
Yeah,
she's a
yeah.
good
So
one.
was Amy Klobuchar. She literally hit her staffer with a binder. But
Absolutely,
again,
Amy
but
Klobuchar
this
had
is
people like painting her toenails.
yeah, she's a normal, regular, very normal person.
Just
But
a
it
regular lady doing regular things.
just to get back on topic though. So what you're saying is this is all of a piece. The Michelle Obama, the GTA cover freak out is all sort of a piece of the anti Me Too movement.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
I
it's
I I guess
it's
I
where it
don't see
comes
it
from.
as a specific reaction. I think it is just reactionary, where you see colors and shapes literally, and you're just like, wow, I can't believe they're forcing me to see this instead of
So
being
so
like,
so I remember 10 years ago there was a black guy on one of the covers.
okay,
That's it.
yeah,
I didn't care. He was on it. But
yeah,
now there's a black woman. It's like, it looks like a trans person. I'm like, what? There's pink. There was pink in the last one.
yeah.
There's
They have
the,
no memory. They don't remember anything. They don't remember what they said 5 minutes ago. They'll play this
the,
game. That's the other funny part is they will
they
definitely
do
buy
have a
this.
memory. They do have a memory
Hmm.
because they remember all the bull crap. They don't remember the good stuff. People tend to remember the bull crap.
I think they probably were against it at all and don't really respect women to begin with. So they were just looking for any reason. And similarly so, where you see one bad thing and you're like, wow, that's what the whole movement's like. It's
Wet
like,
rock, my weather rock.
yeah, but if you put your weather rock underneath a hose and specifically waited for someone to turn it on, and that's the only time you ever thought it was raining. So
Well, it
yeah.
rained. It rained to them. It was their weather rock. It was wet.
Yeah, but
They
I
didn't
guess
have to see it. They just know it.
we don't have to say that their worldview is legitimate. I think it's stupid as hell.
Well,
I
you don't
think
have to
as
give
dumb as anything.
so don't give it the weight that it deserves. But I think at some point you have to have a conversation with these individuals to bring them back into reality.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's what we're missing,
And
Eli. We're
but so
not having
say
a conversation.
yeah, I would circle back to again, I think it's important to have a conversation, and you can only really get through to people you know generally, right? You're arguing with people online in the chats and all that stuff
Yeah, that's
is
dumb.
it's a waste of time. I gotta say, it's a real waste of time. But if you know someone personally who's like that, you have a much higher likelihood to be able to get through to them. But I don't know anyone who's this much of a
A
pathetic
chud.
loser.
You don't know anyone that this much of a chud. Sorry, I
Yeah.
stand up for a
Yeah.
second.
Actual, chud. Yeah, it is ridiculous. But again, that's why, it's fun to talk about, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, I will go back to never hearing from these people. I had to seek it out, and I was very happy. I was like, what the hell? This is a weird side of the internet.
Well, the internet's forever, right?
I guess, yeah.
And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to be here
hmm
forever.
So I think the takeaway here is you don't have to be a sweaty loser. It's okay if the video game has a black woman in it. It's really going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you like that?
At the end of the day, that's all we got. Um, yeah, yeah, Eli. That's all. And I think it benefits your mental health not worrying about crap like this.
Yeah, it's okay to enjoy video games, but it's
Yeah.
also okay to be like, this one's not for me. I don't think
Don't
I'm going to
play
play
it.
this.
Don't
Don't
play
play
it.
it. You don't have to play it.
Your protest is your dollars.
Don't buy it. Actually, don't buy it. Seriously.
Why?
It's violent and it'll make you a violent person.
And with that note,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't cancel me. Um, but yeah, right? Was there anything else?
no, with that note, Eli, I think we're good.
Sweet.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us here on another episode of Keep Moving.
Signing off. Captain Eli, right?
Captain Eli, and this is your favorite big unk. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Have a great day and an even better tomorrow.
Bye-bye.